As we take a live look at the world's busiest airport, the FAA is ordering airlines to review their evacuation procedures and to look at their announcements after a series of emergencies in which passengers were really slow to get out of the plane.
That's right. In some cases, travelers were even trying to grab their carry-on bags before they evacuated the plane. Here is NBC's Tom Costello.
July 26th, panicked passengers slid down the evacuation chutes as smoke and flames poured from the brakes on their plane in Denver.
Somebody screamed, "Fire, burn!"
Yet many passengers came down the slides with their carry-on bags. March 13th in Denver. Passengers escaped onto the wings after an emergency landing and an engine fire. April 21st in Orlando.
We're calling the fire truck right now. We'll do that. Thank you very much.
The right side engine on a fully loaded Delta Airlines flight began spewing flames moments after pushing back from the gate.
Please take your time going down the stairs.
The emergency evacuation slowed since passengers could only leave from the left side of the plane.
And then on top of that, you still had passengers who were trying to take their luggage with them.
While everyone on board survived, slower evacuations have troubled the FAA. Under FAA rules, the entire plane must be evacuated, everybody off in 90 seconds, even with half the exits blocked.
Grabbing your bag could cost someone their life.
Now the FAA is issuing a safety alert, instructing airlines to reevaluate emergency evacuation procedures, flight crew training, announcements, and commands to passengers.
We can't have somebody at the front of the line grabbing their overhead bags and keeping people in the back of the airplane from being able to safely evacuate.
Everything, drop it. Come on.
In Toronto, Delta flight attendants received high praise for last February's crash landing and evacuation. One challenge, the 90-second rule is 60 years old. Today, planes usually fly full, often with passengers who are elderly or have mobility issues.
The only thing you need to do is save your life and the life of everyone else on board. Listen to the flight attendant instructions and leave your bags behind.
Yeah, so FAA leaders, they believe the agency needs to do more research on passenger behavior here.
Nothing I have is that important or valuable. I saw in that video, did you notice there was one person that had a carry-on bag and a child going down that
because
slide?
People love their stuff, but you think in 2 seconds, boom, the plane could explode and then you are, no longer with us. And that's something that you have to take in mind. If you're slowing it down, you get off the plane, what about the people in the back?
Yeah, leave those bags behind.
Yeah.
Grab the
Go get your
kids,
stuff.
Chris, but leave the bags.
Get your kids.